What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Seattle Seahawks and the New York Jets. Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Has this at the 6. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
And they're on the 17-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Turbo, set. Set.
Off play action, it's Fields. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Rick Woolen with the INT. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play's a design run. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Brought in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. Maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Now we got the first carry of the game for the rookie out of Arkansas. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. They've got a man in motion.
3-yard line.
Defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal.
It's now 4th down and goal.
They'll throw for it. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and the turnover on down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. And it's caught. Takes Travis Hunter. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Kick is away and really up there trying to pin them deep. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer, trap 50, check.
From the gun, Milrow. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now they face 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Panther left, Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
Milrow from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. It's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Reed Blankenship on the coverage.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. 1st down throw for Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at it. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Here we go, Smoke.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He gets it again to Mitchell. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emmanwori. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, the first one didn't end up costing this quarterback, but their defense, once again, is going to have to rise to the occasion to make sure they avoid this interception leading to the 1st points of the game.
1st call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Start. 18. 20.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Porting down the field, and he's got it. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jets, nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
11. Don't jump. Hey, Cam. 551. 12, go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Come on, come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back play straight ahead. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further as we're at the end of one. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Shotgun now for Milrow. Nice game left side. He takes it down to the 33. That one goes for 31 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Working quickly here. First down throw here from Milrow. Escapes the pocket. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Throwing here, Milrow. It is caught left side. And he's out of bounds to end that one. Now our attention turns to that penalty marker. Milrow with it on first. Throws caught. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Now is Dixon to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Hey, Ken.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Trying for the deep ball. Has it down close. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets can tie it up in the second after coming into the lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
Ready? Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Rolling. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Alontae Taylor has it. So they set up just shy of their own 45 after that interception and return. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball.
And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His third through the air this game. Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 14.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Hand off to the back.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's a throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Man in motion here. Milroe throwing on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down to the 47. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 4th down.
Tight, 19 tight, 7 Pirates, cut 19, cut 19.
Milroe to throw on 4th. Chased out to his right. He's got it to his running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
And the Seahawks.
Now it's Milroe. Headed out right. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Milroe hangs on to it. He has room past the 25. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And out of bounds inside the 5. The sideline saves him there. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. First and goal, they're going option. Walker, he gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And that bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Ooh, option play, second and goal. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. More times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Michael picks up the kickoff for Seattle.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. 319, get out to that. Delta. Right.
Fields out of the gun. He's going deep. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. He's loaded another one up. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up fourth down. Jordan Stout on now to punt. They can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
Take over first and 10 at the Jets' 48.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Tag. 70 Lions. Ready.
Throwing now. Milroe sends this to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. Here we got second down.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Second and 10. Milroe to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Third and short, it's Milroe. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They've got first down here from the 36. Milroe from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And it's going to be second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, Milroe. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as it begins to go.
Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 4th down.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
On the set.
Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this 4th down.
Pass all 80. 60 back there. 60 back.
Trying for it with Milroe. Absolutely fires this one right side. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Milroe's pass. Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 19, say hi.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Taking a shot deep here. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. You good? Tonight.
Working inside the red zone. Avoid some trouble there. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields throwing here. Forced down to his right. Oh, Fields loses it. And he's fortunate to cover it himself, but the clock's still running as we count down to halftime. The Jets take. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Chip clear. 3-19.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. Buys time, rolling right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Folk with a point after. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jets 28. Seahawks 21.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. He's got it at the 30. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. This kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go into the locker rooms now, all tied up. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. Got a touchback.
Okay,
The
ready?
Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. We'll go play action here. It's Milroe. Porting down the field, and he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jets 28. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, 10. Go. Here we go. One straight. 319, the next set. Sit out.
Now Fields. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets start the second half with some needed points. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Full con now to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Jets tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Right up the gut. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. To the air, Milroe. Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Oh, brother, it's another interception! And the Jets get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Easy.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this is gonna end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. Brings up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Here we go. What's right?
Fields on 3rd. It's everything he has under this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. After by 4, he's up and good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jets take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Looking quickly here. Pistol now for Milroe. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
Also 6 yards.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Signaling fair catch, and he takes it in at the 37.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Alpha, 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 alpha. Don't jump. Ready? 551, 551, go. Hey, never mind, Monday. Press it. Butt right. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Ooh, puts him here under this one, right side. They connect on the deep shot. He has this down to the 14-yard line.
Just look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. From the red zone on first. Flush out now to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. Brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
Offensive line fast.
A 4-yard loss. It's fourth down.
He's back to throw. Buying some time right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on.
Off the play fake. Milrow. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Kicked off, Reed Blankenship. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Going all the way to the end zone here. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
It's a design keeper for Milrow. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. It's Reed Blankenship making the stop. Milrow throwing on third down. Jets bringing pressure, and they got him. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team.
3 and out.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
down now, ball at the 33.
You got a mini back. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
At their own 46-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. He's trying to push the field. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Turbo. Go.
From the end zone, Fields makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to push this one up to the 20 before they send him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
319, yes, that. Hey, never mind, Monday. Right.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. He's got the 1st down grab. Oh, Fields loses it. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a 1st down.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on him between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
1st down throw for Fields. And they pick him off again. That is Marcus Jones. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6.
The Jets take over 1st and 10. Their own 23-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Fields coming back after the pick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down. Number 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
At the 39-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Fields. That's caught. It's Reese Hall. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's another Jets first down. First down 10 at the 49-yard line.
Fields throwing here. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30.
A gain of 24 more yards. That's another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard
A
line.
very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. They'll come up on first and 10. Another throw for Fields. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route with the target.
24-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go.
With a chance to run it here. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken, tonight.
Air it out on third. He's got it at the 5. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Another through the air this game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Full con now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Jets 56, Seahawks 42.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Putting down the field, and he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the fourth.
I know you got a mixture of looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Seahawks 49.
possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
This ain't what you project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Up. Easy.
Fields to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Taking a deep shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Polk with a point after. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
The score, Jets 63. Seahawks 49.
It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Milroe throwing again now on 2nd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. Gets it to the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the upright. And the Seahawks cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Seahawks 56.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
11. Chip, 19 winning, 19 winning. Here we go. All right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it inside the 25. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. You know, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone now. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Another through the air this game. Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Jets 70. Seahawks 56.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the jump.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. From the gun, Milroe. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go now. Ready.
Milroe from the gun. Walking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 43 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
First down throw here from Milroe. Cutting in the goal line. That's a Seattle touchdown.
Complete to Elijah
The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Seahawks 63.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Washington now to return.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. That's right. Green 19, you got the shot. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
A He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
3-19, 11.
He'll throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. It connects on the deep shot. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets score by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's an Adna Mitchell touchdown. Another score for him this game. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Jets 77. Seahawks 63.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Milrow. On the move, hit it right. This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Working inside the red zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Dan Jackson takes it away. And the Jets take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
The Jets take
Okay,
over
that's far from the
and
first
10.
time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. You good. 3-19. Check. Crotch. Go.
Here's a design run. Fields has it. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Took the ball himself for a big run.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go. 222. Right.
This is a design look for Fields. Oh, he loses the football. And the Seahawks have it. Hits the 20. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration
The
now.
run for the extra
Now we'll
point.
see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Seahawks 7.
with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets leading by 7. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He'll set up the screen here for Hall. Down the sideline inside the 40. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 35 out of that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. Back to the line they come. 2nd down. Back to throw. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Seahawks sending out the dime look here ahead of this 3rd down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. A lot of pressure on this kick for Nick Folk. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. The kick by Folk is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Dan Jackson takes it away. And the Jets make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So the win goes to the Jets. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, bitch, we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. And 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Just spend, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.
The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cut now. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love. Put your It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dripper. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the counter that's dry. Riding the special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, bread, bread,
I took the Billy Cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fat. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door. Turn the whole top flow to her. 100 racks and 1 2 about to flood that. Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light, shut it down. The career is more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm not kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
Try to corrupt it, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team. Playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This a whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna on the hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Acting like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Marvel pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Lilu Dallas Multipass. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. stay with him in the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me.
Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy.
That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu, and I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star, cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's
correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer. True indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just weed. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, fine, do the left by seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please, let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your